Hello friends, Sanjay Purohit here. We would like to start chapter number 3 part 2 from first flight. Name of the chapter, The Black Aeroplane. Last time when we met, we have seen two stories about flying, in which part 1 we have seen his first flight by Liam O'Flaherty. And today we are going to see Black Aeroplane by Frederick Forsyth. Initially I would like to make some summary of this lesson so you can better understand the lesson. Actually, the lesson, The Black Aeroplane, depicts very vividly in a different way the mystery, that is suspense. It seems incredible, unbelievable, sometime to scientific word जो हम लोग मानने में नहीं आए ऐसा. On the other hand, we can't deny, we can't say no the existence of such happening. Ghosts की बातें, certain things that science do not believe. A pilot of old Dakota aeroplane was flying in the midnight over the sky of Paris. पायलट अपना एरोप्लेन लेके राइट मिडनाइट में जा रहा था स्काई ऑफ पेरिस. He wanted to reach England so that he could join his family at the time of breakfast, and he wanted to enjoy with his family. But unfortunately, he was passing through mountainous black cloud, and he dared to eat willingly. उसने मुसीबतों के बावजूद भी वहां से जाना उचित समझा. As he was in the turmoil of black cloud, all his system failed to work. डकोटा की सभी सिस्टम फेल हो गई. He could not communicate. वो communicate अच्छी तरह से नहीं कर पाता था किसी से भी. Suddenly he noticed a black aeroplane in front of him. उसने अचानक से क्या देखा? एक black aeroplane आया, जो अपने चैप्टर का टाइटल भी है. The pilot of the plane instructed him to follow, and he followed accordingly. He followed like a child, but in the meantime his fuel tank was getting exhausted. तो भी वो डर गया. Suddenly he noticed a row of light on the ground. और अचानक से उसको तो ऐसा लगा कि फ्यूल खत्म हो गया, तो he could not able to right land it down, but एकदम से लाइट दिखाई दी. It was the runway. He landed down and straight forward went to control room. Not only he was surprised, but he inquired about the other aeroplane. उसने रडार में पूछा कि भाई दूसरा एरोप्लेन था राइट जिसने मुझे हेल्प की. But he was dumbstruck, absolutely startled, shocked, bewildered, amazed, wondered when he came to know that there was no aeroplane noticed on the radar that night. Many questions remain unanswered. It was quite mysterious, quite suspense, and quite unsolved that generally science had not matched with this kind of incidents. हम लोग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं ब्लैक एरोप्लेन चैप्टर 3 का पार्ट 2. इसमें मैं आपको दो वर्ड खास समझा दूं. एक कंपास, जो आप खेलते वो कंपास नहीं, एक्चुअली अ डिवाइस यूज्ड टू डिटरमाइन ज्योग्राफिकल डायरेक्शन. मैग्नेटिक कंपास आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, यूजुअली कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ ए मैग्नेटिक नीडल or needle horizontally mounted or suspended a free pivot until aligned with the earth's magnetic field. और इसके साथ जुड़ा होता है, वो डायरेक्शन दिखाता है. दूसरा वर्ड जो मैंने यूज किया रडार. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दैट? Actually, radar is a device or system for determining the presence and location of an object by measuring the direction and timing of radio waves. Radio waves. अगर गलती से दूसरे का प्लेन अपनी राइट टेरिटरी में आ जाता है तो अपने यहाँ रडार में वो बिप बिप करके साउंड करके दिखाता है. दैट व्हाट यू कॉल रडार. नाउ लेट अस सी दिस वन, चैप्टर नंबर 2, थर्ड part 2, Black Aeroplane. The moon was coming up in the east behind me, and stars were shining in the clear sky above me. उसके ऊपर स्टार्स थे और मून की लाइट भी दिख रही थी. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. एक भी क्लाउड नहीं था स्काई में. क्लियर स्काई मतलब के जो प्लेन चलाते हैं इसको कोई दिक्कत नहीं. I was happy to be alone high up above the sleeping countryside. Right? Countryside मतलब विलेज या तो टाउन. यहाँ पे विलेज या तो टाउन. I was flying my old Dakota, प्लेन का नाम है, एरोप्लेन ओवर फ्रांस बैक टू इंग्लैंड। वो फ्रांस से इंग्लैंड की ओर जा रहा था। I was dreaming of my holiday and looking forward to being with my family. And what he was dreaming about? I would go there, I would entertain with my family, I can enjoy the holiday with my family. Every person weekend में या तो अपनी छुट्टी में wanted to entertain, right, with family. I looked at my watch, 1:30 in the morning, AM, 1:30. I should call Paris control soon, I thought, as I looked down past the nose of the aeroplane. एकदम नजदीक से देखा, nose of the aeroplane मतलब बहुत पास से. I saw the lights of a big city in front of me. उसने देखा, right, big city की light उसको दिखाई थी. I switched on the radio and said, Paris control, hello, Dakota DS-088. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I am on my way to England. Over and out. ऐसा एरोप्लेन के, डकोटा एरोप्लेन के, राइट, जो ड्राइवर था, राइट, यू कैन से पायलट, वो बातचीत कर रहा था पेरिस कंट्रोल से. द वॉइस फ्रॉम द रेडियो आंसर मी इमीडिएटली. उसने तुरंत ही आंसर दिया. DS-088, I can hear you, I can hear you. You ought to turn 12 degree west now, DS-088, over and out. आपको वो गाइड करते हैं, राइट, ऐसे कम्युनिकेट करते हैं तब भी, तो वो लोग गाइड करते हैं कि आप थोड़ा इस तरफ घूमो, आप थोड़ा इस तरफ घूमो. यू ऑट टू टर्न, अच्छा वर्ड है, यू हैव टू टर्न 12 डिग्री वेस्ट नाउ. आई चेक द मैप एंड द कंपास, स्विच ओवर टू माई सेकेंड एंड लास्ट फ्यूल टैंक एज वेल. उसने ये सब कुछ चेक किया. क्या क्या चेक किया? मैप, कंपास, राइट, और फ्यूल टैंक. एंड टर्न द डकोटा 12 degree west towards England. Where he was going? From France to England. What he wanted to do? He wanted to enjoy the holiday with the family. I will be in time for breakfast, I thought. But what man proposes, God disposes. A good big English breakfast. Everything was going well. It was an easy flight up till now. यहाँ तक उसकी फ्लाइट कैसी थी? Very easy going, right? Paris was about 150 kilometer behind me. Right? Paris was कितना किलोमीटर? 150 kilometer, right, behind me. When I saw the clouds, all of a sudden, right, atmosphere change, storming cloud. Storm मतलब तूफान वाले, right? Stormy clouds. They were quite huge. They looked like black mountain standing in front of me across the sky. उसके एरोप्लेन के आगे पूरा का पूरा ब्लैक माउंटेन की तरह स्टॉर्म छा गया, क्लाउड का. And they were absolutely huge. I knew I could not fly up and over them. न तो मैं उसके नीचे से, न तो मैं पियर्स कर सकता हूं अंदर से, राइट, न तो मैं उससे ऊपर से जा सकता हूं. And I didn't have enough fuel to fly around them to the north or south. और इसकी टैंक में इतना फ्यूल भी नहीं कि पूरा वो घूम के जाए. Now see the situation. It was a very easy going flight, but all of a sudden, right, what happened? When he was about 150 kilometers behind, right, Paris, he had seen a huge cloud. He cannot pierce through it. He cannot go beyond that. He cannot get downward. He had to move surrounding, but for that he need a fuel. He needed fuel. I did not have enough fuel to fly around them to the north or south. ये उसकी ट्रेजेडी थी. What he can do at most? वो सिर्फ वापिस जा सकता था, आगे नहीं. I ought to go back to Paris. मुझे तो वापिस पेरिस ही जाना पड़ेगा, because आगे तो माउंटेन जैसा बड़ा stormy cloud आ गया. He cannot pierce through it. He cannot move through it. So what he had to do? He had to go back to Paris. But I thought, I wanted to get home. I wanted that breakfast by hook or by crook. उसको तो जाना ही था. I will take the risk. लाइफ में बिना रिस्क के आगे काम नहीं चलता. You have some courage. हमने नेल्सन मंडेला में भी देखा था. You have to take some risk in your life. I thought and flew that old Dakota straight into the storm. देखो कितना स्पिरिट. He had gone through that cloud, stormy cloud. Actually, it was not visible. He can't see, but right, he had plunged into it. He had dived into it without thinking. Reason behind that was a strong motive of doing breakfast along with the family. Inside the cloud, everything was suddenly black. He can't see anything. Absolute black, opaque substance की तरह. It was impossible to see anything outside the aeroplane. The old aeroplane jumped and twisted in the air. Aeroplane भी क्या करे? It was right, jumped and twisted in the air. I looked at the compass. I couldn't believe. क्या believe नहीं कर सकता था? Right? My eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes. What he could not believe? The compass was turning round and round and round. It was a quite not magical, but as he had moved in the dark cloud, you can see in the photo, he can't see anything apart from blackness. And all of a sudden, what happened to his compass? It turning round and round and round. Means it was dead. It would not work. The other instrument suddenly dead. Everything gone dead. I tried the radio as well. उसने रेडियो भी ट्राई करने की कोशिश की, बराबर. रेडियो से मैसेज भेजा के चलो भाई मैं मुसीबत में हूँ, कुछ हेल्प भेजो, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. हेलो पेरिस कंट्रोल, कैन यू हियर मी, कैन यू हियर मी? देयर वाज नो आंसर. द रेडियो वाज डेड इवन. I had no radio, no compass, and I could not see where I was. उसको पता ही नहीं था कि वो कहाँ है, कौन से माउंटेन की जगह पे, कौन सी जगह पे, because needle was not showing any path, map was not showing any path. I was lost in the storm. पूरा का पूरा अंदर, right, वो engulf हो गया ऐसा मान लो. Then in the black cloud, quite near me, to his surprise, what he had seen, I saw another aeroplane. उसको और एक एरोप्लेन दिखा. It had no lights on his wings. मेरे एरोप्लेन में तो लाइट थी, बट ये कैसा एरोप्लेन था कि it had no lights on his wings. उसकी विंग्स के, आप लोगों ने एरोप्लेन अगर देखा हो ऊपर से जाते हुए तो वो ब्लिंकिंग करती होती है, बट ये एरोप्लेन में तो कोई लाइट ही नहीं थी. बट आई कुड सी इट फ्लाइंग नेक्स्ट टू मी थ्रू द स्टॉर्म. पैरेलल चल रहा था. I could see the pilot face. वो पायलट का फेस भी देख सकता था. Turn towards me. I was very glad to see another person. मुसीबत में हो ना तो एक दूसरे का साथ लगता है, और कोई मिल जाए तो हमको लगता है हाँ, what a relief, right? Not only I am in difficulty, but other is also there. He lifted one hand and waved toward him. उसने अपना हाथ उठाया और वेविंग किया कि देखो, I am also in trouble, you are too. बट सामने से आवाज क्या आई? टू हिज सरप्राइज, फॉलो मी. ही वाज सेइंग फॉलो मी. तुम मुझे फॉलो करो, आई विल गाइड यू. ही नोज दैट, राइट, आई एम लॉस्ट. आई थॉट ही इज ट्राइंग टू हेल्प मी. वो उसको सुन सकता था. फॉलो मी उसने ऐसा बताया. तो व्हाट नरेटर डिड, ही नोज दैट आई एम लॉस्ट. आई थॉट ही इज ट्राइंग टू हेल्प मी. ही टर्न हिज एरोप्लेन स्लोली टू द नॉर्थ. उसने अपना एरोप्लेन नॉर्थ की ओर जाने दिया. इन फ्रंट ऑफ माई डकोटा. उसका प्लेन मेरे आगे आ गया, इन फ्रंट, सो दैट इट वुड बी इजियर फॉर मी टू फॉलो हिम. क्योंकि कम से कम वो प्लेन को तो मैं देख सकूं, एंड आई कैन इजीली, अगर रास्ता नहीं देखा है तो कोई आगे होता है तो हम लोग उसको फॉलो करके देख सकते हैं. आई वॉज वेरी हैप्पी टू गो बिहाइंड द स्ट्रेंज एरोप्लेन लाइक एन ओबीडियंट चाइल्ड. Right? Here it is quite easy to chase someone if you are knowing the task, if you are knowing the goal, if you are knowing the direction. अगर आगे कुछ भी नहीं होता तो he might not have been guided. तो यहाँ पे एक obedient come dutiful come loyal child, he was following him. After half an hour, the strange black aeroplane was still there in front of me in the clouds. अभी भी था, right? Still it was there. Now there was only enough fuel in Dakota's last tank to fly for 5 or 10 minutes more. अब मेरे पास फ्यूल टैंक में बता रहा था, क्या बता रहा था? only 5 to 10 minutes Dakota can fly, not more than that. और अभी तक तो उसको दूसरा तो कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा था लैंडिंग. I was starting to feel frightened again. कि अब क्या होगा, फ्यूल खत्म हो जाएगा तो प्रॉब्लम. But then he started to go down and followed through the storm. Right? उसने अचानक से क्या देखा कि वो तो एकदम नीचे आ रहा है. Right? He was going downward. So what he can see, not only fuel was consumed or only hardly 5 to 10 minutes fuel is survived, but he was frightened again. But all of a sudden he started to go down. Suddenly I came out of clouds and saw two long straight line of lights in front of me. और सिर्फ मुझे अभी एरोप्लेन नहीं दिखा, क्या दिखा, two long straight lines of light in front of me. It was a runway, it was an airport. He was absolutely safe. Narrator was safe due to virtue of, due to help of what, that other aeroplane, the black aeroplane. But the sky was empty. There was nothing there. The black aeroplane was gone. I could not see it anywhere. But all of a sudden वो black aeroplane कहाँ गया, इसको रास्ता दिखा के, right? वो सब इसको पता नहीं चला. It was quite improbable, right, to talk to him that what happened, ऐसा कैसे हो गया. I landed and was not sorry to walk away from the old Dakota near the control tower. अब उसने क्या किया, वो लैंड हो गया, right? Not sorry to walk away from the old Dakota near the control tower, क्योंकि इसने इतनी हेल्प की. I went and asked a woman in the control center where I was and who the other pilot was. उसने कंट्रोल रूम में बोला कि देखो चेक करो, मेरे साथ स्टॉर्म में एक और प्लेन फंसा था, बराबर, जो मुझे गाइड करके यहाँ तक लेके आया. I wanted to know who he was and I wanted to know the pilot as well. So I wanted to say thank you to him for guiding me and saving my life. Right? That's why he was insisting that woman of control room to see, right, what kind of plane it was and who was the driver or who was the pilot. Now, surprising thing came up. She looked at me very strangely and then laughed. वो हंसी भी, right? Another aeroplane up there in the storm. No other aeroplane were flying tonight. Yours was the only one I could see on the radar. Radar तो सब कुछ बता देता है ना, right? तो वहां की कंट्रोल रूम की वुमन क्या बोली, I could see only your plane. I have never seen any other plane apart from Dakota in that stormy, black stormy cloud. You were the only one. No other fellow was caught in the radar. So who helped me to arrive there safely without a compass or a radio? न तो मेरा रेडियो चल रहा था, न तो मेरा कंपास चल रहा था, तो हेल्प कौन कर रहा था मुझे, वो एक ब्लैक एरोप्लेन था, राइट? And without any more fuel in my tanks, who was the pilot on the strange black aeroplane flying in the storm without light? उसकी तो blinking light भी नहीं थी. So how that particularly black aeroplane was flying in this stormy cloud without any light and without any fuel it must have got, right? What happened? That's how the chapter is concluded. That means what do you understand by this? One can able to understand that चमत्कार होते ही रहते हैं, right? चमत्कार होते हैं मतलब कि one can able to believe that कि ऐसी घटनाएं साइंस के साथ ताल्लुक नहीं रखती थी, right? तो एक क्वेश्चन अराइज होता है ना, who do you think helped the narrator to reach safely, right? So it is very difficult to say about the unknown pilot who helped the narrator, but probably it was the narrator himself that helped him to overcome the fear in the storm. एक चांस ये हो सकता है कि वही अपने फियर से, उसको ऐसा दिखाई दिया होगा पर ऐसा कोई था नहीं, अपना इल्यूजन होगा, राइट? एक चांस ये हो सकता है. इट वाज द नैरेटर हिमसेल्फ दैट हेल्प हिम टू ओवरकम द फियर इन द स्टॉर्म एज नो अदर प्लेन वाज सीन ऑन द रडार एक्सेप्ट द नैरेटर्स डकोटा प्लेन. इन दैट फियरसम सिचुएशन ही माइट हैव बीन हेल्यूसिनेटिंग. एक भ्रमणा, एक इल्यूजन हो सकता है. He himself was a good pilot and brave enough who helped himself land safely. एक रीजन ये हो सकता है. दूसरा रीजन जो आप ऑलमाइटी गॉड, जो उसने ऐसी ब्लिंक ऑफ लाइट देके ऐसा उसको सहारा दिया होगा, या तो राइट ऐसा मान सकते हैं कि उसने ही उसको बचाया होगा. something like that. It was quite mysterious and something unbelievable. So, pilot of the old Dakota was caught in the storm and thus survived by his own virtue or by someone's help. That is the mystery in this chapter. Thank you very much for listening this.